Oh, hi there. Man, I haven't said that in forever. Welcome to the stream, guys. Happy Halloween. Today, we are doing our first official stream. But Ian, what does that mean? I don't have a clue. I feel vastly underprepared for what I was hoping to do with these so-called official streams, but we're gonna do our best and roll with it. Today we're playing Castlevania Circle of the Moon, which just so happens to be my favorite Castlevania game of all time. That made some funny noises at me. Sorry, I just finished, eating dinner. Halloween was a bit festive in this house. And I'm running late. So, great way to start off, the first official stream. Hello, dear man. Hello, JT. Hello, Delta. Guess I should move my cursor out of the way. You love this intro? It is 1830 at an old Australian castle. From the worshippers of chaos rise the plea for the return of the Lord of... I didn't catch that last word. Wow. We crave the presence of the embodiment of suffering. Yeah. This game is so old and archaic. It's like, huh, just like that, Dracula's back. just pop open the coffin. Is this a special stream just for a spooky day? No, we're playing Castlevania Circle of the Moon for probably the next 3 weeks or so. This was basically my test run for the Diamond and Pearl remakes. This is supposed to kind of be an official project of sorts, but like I said, I'm kind of winging this on a total whim. Can't say I was, entirely prepared. Did I say Australian? I meant Austrian. Stop, monster! You don't belong in this world. I think technically Circle of the Moon is actually not in the game's official canon. You've aged, says the guy with gray hair and pale skin. Be gone, kids. Wee. This is the silliest thing ever. Anybody who would fall from that distance would be instantly dead. They would just be a pancake. Hello, Master Yarrow. And RNG. We have to find Master. I'll go. He's my father. I mean, I know they're trying to set up the story. By the way, this game is not known for its riveting story, but it's like where else am I gonna go? I'll be in the way. Just get out of here. I'm not seeing an entrance here, you know. You know nothing about Castlevania? Well, hopefully, I basically am kind of hoping that these official streams could be kind of at least a little reminiscent of my old YouTube Let's Plays. So I'm happy to teach you guys who don't know anything about. Castlevania Circle of the Moon is probably one of the most basic of the Castlevania games. It's an old game and it's archaic. So just for reference, because now that people are tuning in and stuff, we're playing the Castlevania Advance Collection. It just dropped like 2-3 weeks ago on Steam. It's $20 and it contains all the Game Boy Advance games from Castlevania. And what's the other game? Is it Dracula X? I can't remember what the other game is. It's actually a game I haven't played. But for $20, if you are a Metroidvania, words are hard. If you're a Metroidvania fan, I cannot recommend picking this up enough. Like, these games, they're old, and they're a little clunky, but for 20 bucks, they're a steal. Circle of the Moon was one of my favorite games when I was younger. Oh, wow. First try! So combat in the game is pretty straightforward. You're a dude, you walk around, and you have a whip. Castlevania is known for having whip-wielding characters, aka the Vampire Killer. But this game's kind of like not in canon. Usually it's Belmont's or Morris's. This game you play as a character named Nathan. Aria of Sorrow and Order of Ecclesia are your favorites. Those are two really good choices. I'd say Aria and Order of Ecclesia are probably like my 2 and 3. Circle of the Moon, I'm just a little bit biased for. It has a special place to me. Anyways, oops. The other thing about this game is it has the DSS system, which is probably what makes me like this game the most. You get like 10 cards that are action and 10 cards that are attribute, and you combine them together and they do things, and it's cool. It's basically the magic system of the game. And then you have like left, right arms, and body. Like, the equipment's really bare bones. And then you have like 8 items that help you navigate the castle. Am I still into NASCAR? I haven't watched NASCAR in a long time. Have a little Halloween drink there? I actually haven't had any alcohol. I work tomorrow. I don't drink on work nights. Get a VODs channel? I'm actually hoping to upload official streams to the King of Zill YouTube channel that I have. I gotta put a little elbow grease into that this week. But I'll make an announcement on Discord when I actually have that online. Also, I didn't do my hair. I just am not wearing headphones. I have earbuds in, so. I think you can, this always bothered me, like, when I first played the game. I think that's an area that you slip out of. Gotta get back on Twitter. Yeah, I'm hoping to start utilizing Twitter more, too. I'm still, like, settling into my job, but I think once I'm, like, got a really good grasp of what I'm doing at work, I think I'll be able to start doing some stuff on the side at work. I think that'll help things a bit. Alright. Finally get some good banger music. I'm gonna take the damage there. Probably the worst part about Castlevania Circle of the Moon, and this is probably what would turn most people off of it, the movement is incredibly clunky. Like, it's an archaic clunkiness. Now, eventually you get boots that make you faster, but it's a pain in the butt to use them. Castlevania is your favorite in any game. Castlevania always comes up with good music. Also, I'm still, like, getting used to the controls, because I'm using a gamepad controller. And I'm used to, like, playing on the... like, a Game Boy. So... You'll probably see me do some dumb stuff here. There we go. I'm like, I know you can slide in this game. I think in Aria of Sorrow you don't get the ability to slide from the beginning. So it's the beginning story of the game. The story of this game... By the way, can someone confirm, like, is the audio okay? Like, let me know if I need to adjust the audio at all. Dracula gets resurrected. Stop Dracula. It's not a very complicated story. This was back when Castlevania games still didn't really have complicated stories. Sounds great. Cool. I was a little worried the audio was... because this is my first time using this setup. Also, the overlay is kind of janky. I know. I threw it together really quickly. So, hopefully in the future I'll put together something a little less primitive looking. But for now, we'll see how things go. I'm actually, like, really hyped for these official streams. I think we can make them pretty awesome. This is basically step one of me trying to get this stream/community, like, in a positive direction. My goal right now is to try to do, like, one thing a week. Like, if I'm doing one improvement to the stream a week, I'll be happy. I feel like I should go heal. Even though I didn't get very far. This game has a very hard difficulty spike later on. I haven't played it in forever, so hopefully it's not, like, a big deal. We have pretty good viewer turnout. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Welcome to the stream. If you're just tuning in, we're playing Castlevania Circle of the Moon. We'll be probably playing this game for the next, like, 3-ish weeks. It's basically my mock trial for the Diamond and Pearl remakes. How does fire drop health? They're candles, for starters. Alright, now I am less tediously slow. Hello, Destiny Dragon. Dawn of Stars, your favorite story. I think the DS Castlevania games did a really good job of, like, simple story, but, like, making it interesting enough that there was, like, characters that you cared about. Like, I agree that not every game needs a complicated story, but the early Castlevania games are, like, a little too basic. I noticed you come in, Wolverell. I was running a little late today, so I didn't really get to start the stream the way I wanted to start it, but I'm hoping to, like, give you guys... hopefully, so official streams will probably be in the afternoon moving forward. That's the goal. Excuse me. That's the goal, at least. But Halloween kind of threw a wrench into plans, and I wasn't ready to start yesterday because I was still throwing together this janky-ass overlay. Also, I need to, like, I don't... I wanted to tidy up my language and not swear, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to dial back my swearing, because, like I said, the official, just for the official streams, the official streams are meant to be, like, nicer content, you know? I don't know. This is all a big, giant work in progress. We're trying to get our... Do I swear to do that? We'll see. We'll see. So, the Earth Demon drops one of the DSS cards, and I'm kind of wondering how long I want to sit here and grind it. But yeah, these playthroughs are meant to be like a little bit more akin to my YouTube days, and I'm hoping to upload the VODs on my side YouTube channel. For those of you who missed me say that. So feel free, like, I recommend this game. I recommend the Castlevania Advance Collection in general. It's $20. It just came out on Steam. 3 great games. That's like 5. Actually, there's a 4th game included too. That's $5 a game. Cannot recommend it enough. And if you guys have questions, feel free. I am the walkthrough wizard, after all. The walkthrough lizard was a slogan that, like, I think I came up when I was like 14 or something. I thought it was creative. It's funny because I think at that point in time, I didn't even realize how much I liked mages in video games. I know it seems... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I know it seems like I'm just mindlessly beating up that demon over and over again for no reason, but there was a reason. I don't remember all the enemies that drop cards off the top of my head, so I'll have to probably look that up off stream. What's Dracula X? Yeah, I heard Dracula X isn't very good, so let's just say this is 3 games in for $20. I haven't played Dracula X, so I can't vouch for it. You like this game more than Dawn? I like Circle of the Moon for one reason. The DS, well, 2 reasons. One, it was my second Castlevania game, and I had a lot of nostalgia for it. And the other reason is I just love the DSS card system. And the game has a ton of replayability with the different, like, play styles. It's like role-playing. It was like my first example of, like, what really truly felt like role-playing to me when I was younger. Because I was very late to the party when it came to gaming. And I know I've talked about this before, but, like, when I was younger, I played educational games, sports games, Need for Speed, and Roller Coaster Tycoon, and, like, SimCity. Only Castlevania game you've played is the original for the NES. That game is an adventure, to say the least. I think the bottom right isn't the way forward. Is it the way forward? It's the way forward. But yeah, like I said, I would recommend the Castlevania Advance Collection to anybody. Oh. All of that for a room that I can't even go through. I used to know this map like the back of my hand. So this is gonna be a real test of how well I actually remember the map. I keep forgetting this game has no money system. So if I'm maxed out on my consumables, it's actually completely pointless to hit the candles. Yeah, there's a lot of games I need to go back and play. I want to buy the original Castlevania collection they released, but for some reason I was having issues with it. Like like there was weird audio issues or something. So I might buy it on the Switch, and then like maybe one day in the far off future I can stream on the Switch. I'm only gonna be streaming Circle of the Moon, because that's probably all I have time to stream until the Diamond and Pearl remakes come out. But I'd like to come back in the future and revisit Harmony of Dissonance and Aria of Sorrow. I'd actually like to revisit the DS games, too. I know there's some people... I forget who it is. Oh, there's a guy who literally named his, like, Twitch channel, When Is Dawn Coming Back? And it's literally a guy who wants to watch me play Dawn of Sorrow. Which I think is funny. I'm trolling. I should probably be a little more mindful of my health. Emulate the DS games. I own all the DS games. I don't need to emulate anything. I'm also hoping that they'll just make a DS collection one day. Like, why not re-release these games, you know? If we do Order of Ecclesia and Portrait of Ruin, though, I'll probably want to do level 1 hard mode, and that probably wouldn't be enjoyable for stream. Or is Portrait of Ruin rank on my favorites list? So for me, my Castlevania list really only includes the 3 Game Boy Advance and DS games. I've played games outside of that, but my experiences with those games were, like, a little different to me. Like, for me, my true Castlevania experience was the 3 Game Boy Advance and 3 DSs. I'd probably rank Circle of the Moon my favorite. It's a tough call between Aria and Order of Ecclesia, but they come in at 2 and 3. And then honestly, the other 3 kind of all just sit together. Like, I think Castlevania is the kind of series where, like, they're all kind of on par with each other. You know, like, they each do things good, they each do things bad. But at the end of the day, they all kind of do the same thing, you know? Really, the only thing is some of the Game Boy Advance ones are more archaic. So, like, it's understandable that some people might not like Circle of the Moon and Harmony of Dissonance. Or Symphony of the Night. When I was younger, I sat in this room, I put something heavy to hold my DS button, or my Game Boy button down, and I just tried to grind out levels. I think I didn't do it all the way to level 99, though. However, with Harmony of Dissonance, I did. And that was kind of troll. Who would have thought that the game would be easy if you did that? The problem with Harmony of Dissonance is it has a scaling EXP system. So, like, if you get really high leveled, enemies, like, stop giving EXP. Woo. Oh, no, I want to go in there. Oh, yeah. They'd have to do something with the seals, you're right. Oh, God. I'm still, like, messing up the controls. I know there's a hidden room in this room. I think it's on the left side, though. Oh. No. Wow. Axe kinda... The axe is kinda bad. It can't even one-shot the skeletons. Am I crazy? I could have sworn there was a hidden room. Maybe I'm thinking of another room. Well, I have muscle memory from the Game Boy when I was younger. That's like still ingrained in me. And the PC, or my gamepad controls they flip the whip and the jump buttons. Yes, I'm aware that the cross is the best sub-weapon. Imagine trying the Kocha. Imagine backseating a guy who's played Circle of the Moon probably more times than you've played all the Castlevania games combined. Have you beaten Order of Ecclesia level 1 hard mode? I don't think so. I'm glad that I have some good Castlevania fans here, though. It's nice to actually have people here who are interested in this game. You're gonna backseat me for Pokemon? Honestly, you guys can backseat me in Pokemon just because you could laugh at how much I forgot 4th gen. I haven't touched 4th gen since like the day I finished the Platinum walkthrough. So, it's actually gonna be probably entertaining. Because I'm just gonna be like derping around and you guys are gonna be like, God, Ian, how could you have forgotten that you're supposed to fight this person here or something? Don't care much about Castlevania? That's a shame. Metroidvanias are probably, arguably, one of my favorite genres. I think, like, the only thing that comes close is like strategy games. Oh my goodness! Half the reason I'm getting hit right now is me just blubbing my controls and not remembering how to do things. Does L2 work for you from the menu? Yes. Oh, hello! See, the problem is now I feel like I've started to like get used to the other way around. Oops. How do I set it? There we go. Yeah, that feels a lot better, but now I have to like undo the rewired muscle memory. Oh my goodness! My muscle memory is rewired! Ah! See, I was looking for the option to do that, and I couldn't find it before. And now I like took 3 seconds and it's like, oh, it's there. Maybe it's because this time around I knew it was there, and before I was just like, well, maybe it's there. Is there another save point between this and the boss? I can't remember. Okay, there is. Thank goodness. Ba-da-da-da-dun-dun, da-da-da-da-dun-dun-dun. Ba-da-da-da-da-dun-dun-dun. I remember Gremlins. I know it's possible to get holy water before the boss fight. That's not holy water. What level am I, anyway? Level 5. No, we're doing okay. Hehe, ice sword. Ice sword go burr. Hehe. I think this is... Actually, no, this is just a room. Wait, did I just get an item? What did I get? Probably another wristband. Yeah, there's a card to away the glitch. All the cards. You have to remember where the cards are at, though. And I don't actually remember where all the cards are. Here. Well. Ah, oops, I messed it up. Wahaha! I am Mr. Skeletor! Hehehe. Big Bone. Oh, this is an overtime one. Interesting. I'm trying to remember... Man, I'm gonna have to change my controls back because now I muscle memoried my way into the other. What's this one? Is this a summon? Yeah, it is. Okay. Now, did I just cheat my way into healing? Yes, I did. I really like all the holy cards. Those were like my favorite. Holy sword, or holy whip. I've completely messed up my muscle memory. I'll get it eventually. Alright, that's the boss door. Man, I'm making better time than I was supposed to. I was like anticipating this taking like a half hour or so. Or an hour and a half, and I'm like already done. Or I'm already to the boss. Oops. Very educational. Yeah, basically the DSS glitch is you just, whenever you activate it, there's a small window where while the card is still activating, if you switch it to whatever cards, it'll activate on those cards instead. And the healing summon is one of the strongest spells in the game. Because you're immune during summons, and it heals you up, so you could basically, and it only costs magic when you actually use it. So it's a really powerful ability. One might even say game-breaking. I wonder if I'll actually lose to the boss. It's been a while since I've fought these bosses, and some of them are really hard. Like, I remember actually struggling with Cerberus when I was younger. I could probably just use the Flame Whip. If I lose, you will laugh. That's fair. Nice, doggy. Crap. I forget all of his moves. Shit. I know. Oh. No, that's the laser! Woo. I think his attacks are based on what color he's glowing. Oh. Well, that wasn't very hard. Haha, I never struggled with that boss. What an easy boss. Only a noob would lose to that. Also, you get the double jump so early in this game. The other Castlevania games, you don't get the double jump, like, usually until at least halfway through. This one's like, oh, you beat the first boss? Here, have a double jump. Alright, Wolf Boy's been defeated. I think it's easy to get back to the first save point, but I'm gonna go heal at the third one just in case. Probably one of the biggest castle design problems I have with this game is the boss rooms are like nowhere near the save points. Like the last last boss that isn't Dracula, the save point, the last save point before it is like 20 rooms away. And it's like a very difficult boss too. So you get there and you're like already banged up from the regular castle mobs. And then you have to fight arguably the hardest boss in the game aside from Dracula. Second to last boss was easy. I mean, it's not too bad. If you're not prepared for it, it could be a struggle. Or maybe just young me sucked at it. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. You don't get a healing orb after beating the bosses. I guess they figure you could just sit around waiting for your magic to restore. Because there's a healing over time magic. Okay, I know there's a hidden room somewhere. I think it's over here. Yep. Okay. It's like, I knew there was one. I suck at this game. Nah. Nah. I think one of these staircases has Alright. Alright, I wasn't actually expecting to wrap up the first segment of this castle so quickly, but I do want to, I was hoping to divide the stream into segments based on like areas in the game and boss fights. So, what that means is we're going to take a quick intermission. Also, I need water really badly, so it's actually a perfect time for an intermission. This is also going to be where I'm dividing up the YouTube VODs if I successfully upload this to YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, video's going to end here, and then there'll be probably a pop-up video in the corner somewhere to click on to go to the next one. Anyways, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We're going to take a 3-minute intermission break. And when I come back, we're going to do the Stairway Abyss or something like that. I don't know what it's called. Something or other like that. Anyways, I'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll see you all in approximately 3 minutes.